I'm Gina Mizell here with Connor Letourneau. It is still Saturday night, or the wee hours of Sunday morning, I guess, after Oregon State's wild 35-27 upset of Arizona State. But now let's kind of spin things ahead. We've talked a lot about the bowl picture for this team. We thought maybe after the Cal loss and certainly after the Washington State loss that it would be really tough for this team to win 2 out of its last 3 games. It's now halfway there. Suddenly, the Beavers only need one more win to reach that bowl status. So what maybe are the biggest things that Oregon State can take out of a huge win like this to maybe propel it into these last 2 regular season games?
Well, I think especially the way that defense played in the second half. That's really been the issue for this team the past few weeks, is the defense fell off in a lot of ways. They weren't tackling the way they were early in the season. Their coverage wasn't as crisp as it was earlier in the season. And in that second half, they were really firing on all cylinders. Steven Nelson was shutting down Jalen Strong. The linebackers were getting pressure on Kelly. It was, everything they wanted to do defensively was really kind of working for them late. So I think that's kind of the biggest thing they need to build off of going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what about offensively? I mean, again, we've talked about how the run game got going. Storm Woods and Teron Ward, monster game for the Beavers, over 200 yards combined. But Washington State obviously has a very tough defense. They've got a very good defensive front. Shaq Thompson is one of the most exciting players in college football, one of the best athletes. So what do you think maybe would be the best approach to attack them, or where can they maybe build on that moving forward?
Well, I know that Washington has some weapons up front defensively, and that's going to be tough for them. But I do think they're going to want to get the run game going early once again. That was the key, I think, tonight, was they got that run game going, and they were able to take advantage of the fact that Arizona State blitzes so heavily. If they can do that against a Washington team that likes to blitz as well, that could be big for them.
Yeah, I think this maybe is a good stepping stone for that offensive line. I mean, Mannion got sacked a little bit. Some pressure caused a couple of those turnovers. Obviously, the big scoop and score before the half was a big play. But Mannion and the running back said, hey, big ups to the offensive line. They were a huge reason why this offense was able to gel as much as it could in this game.
They seemed to get better as the game went on, too. Obviously, they did well in those 2 run plays early, but I thought they got better as the game went on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, we got another night kickoff, which means another early morning probably in Seattle this coming weekend, but Oregon State at Washington, 7:30 p.m. on Saturday at Husky Stadium, and we will have all your coverage leading up to that game, and of course, next weekend from Seattle. So for Connor Letourneau, I'm Gina Mizell. We'll catch you next time.